Hi, do you have dull, dry, sagging, perimenopausal skin? Well, in today's video, we're going to do a great, very light facial massage to really help stimulate collagen, improve elastin, skin tone, to really help the skin glow. Now, first things first, you want to start off with clean skin, obviously clean fingers. And I would suggest using a rosehip oil. I have a rosehip oil here. Or if you have something else, another facial oil, just something which can penetrate nicely into skin for a great slip and glide, so you're not compromising by dragging or pulling. And also you want something slightly nourishing as well. So just placing a couple of drops onto the fingers here. Obviously, if you're menopausal as well, this works just as well. And then just gently applying all along the facial area and the neck. So first of all, let's start on the neck and then work our way up to the face and then back down again. So from the collarbone, I'm just going to do a few gentle taps, getting the lymphatics going, and then just gently tapping along the neck towards the jawline and slightly working an outwards motion. And then I'm going to take two fingers here, placing them behind the ear and just very gently gliding down the side of the neck, the big SEM muscle, to really, again, help with the lymphatics here. At this point, you may actually want to even swallow. You can literally feel things, always feel things moving along. And then on the other side, two fingers behind the ear and just gently gliding down the side of the neck. And then with the flat of the hand for more surface area, placing one hand onto the collarbone and then just gently lifting in an upwards motion, nice and light. And again, moving our way along towards the ears. And then on the other side. And again, because we've placed some really great facial oil onto the neck and the facial area, it's really going to help with dull, dragging skin, but also it's going to actually really help with glowing skin as well. Again, just working down the big SCM muscle again with the two fingers. And then thumbs under the chin, fingers above, we're just gently now gliding under the jawline towards the ears. Again, we have plenty of lymph nodes here, and again, you just want to be really nice and light. And then the fingers along above the jawline. And then just taking our hands into knuckle and just gliding along. And if you feel a bit of tension just by the masseter muscle here, particularly if you chew, just give that a little extra massage out. And just gently glide again. And then with the fingers, let's just do some gentle tapping, again in an upwards motion for the lower part of the face, particularly around that mouth area, and then working along the jawline towards the cheekbone area. And then with the flat of the fingers here, just lifting up and just working our way across. Again, just really nice and light. And then with the fingers here, between just where the corners of the mouth are, just give that a little extra massage. Round circular motions one way and then the other. This is also a great acupressure point. And then between the nose and the mouth, just gently massaging, again, outwards motion. Always tend to forget this part here. And then with a thumb placed under the chin, fingers above, we're now making a hook and coming up as far as we can to the chin area, and just working under the chin, the cheek towards the ears. Again, just nice and light, lower face. And one last time. And then just gently tap along the cheekbone here towards the ears. And then with the ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, we're now working between the eyes, gently gliding down towards the bone under the eyes and just gently gliding along that cheekbone under the eyes towards the temples. Very nice, light, again, delicate touch, helping move in all the toxins and waste in this area as well. And then fingers into almost a V shape. We're now placing almost between the nose and just very gently gliding, mainly with this hand, this finger, hardly using this finger at the top, but more underneath that cheekbone area. And then on the other side. And then just very gently gliding, further light touch, outwards motion. Then with our fingers here, just gently tapping just above the eyebrows and working our way outwards towards the temples, and then working slightly further up the forehead area. Then with the fingers just working between the eyes, again really getting that facial oil into the skin here. And then just slowly work from the eyebrow towards the hairline. Then temples. And you can do these once or twice a day, obviously depending how much time you have. And at this point, we want to calm down the nervous system. And if you want to take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to really, one, help with the nervous system, but also to help with oxygen to the neck and the head area. And then placing our fingers, interconnecting them, and just gently glide now along the forehead towards the temples. Feather light touch. Again, the lymph is close to the surface of the skin, so just moving all the toxins and waste now here. That will also help with skin glow. And then with the ring finger under the eyes where the bone is, the cheek area. And then from the jawline lifting upwards and along lower part of the face. Again, thumbs under the chin, fingers above, just gently gliding now where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then taking our fingers here, we're just going to massage at the bottom of the head, the top of the neck. Again, we hold a lot of tension in our neck, so you want to give that a really good massage out. And if you have a particular area which is a little bit tender, just come back to that a little bit later. And then just glide towards the ears. Again, we have lymph nodes in these areas. And then one hand at a time, taking our fingers almost into a V shape. You want some fingers in front and behind the ear, and just gently glide down either side of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes again, so we're moving all that toxins and waste. And then down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then on the other side, fingers either side. And then just gently glide down that big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then you want to finish off with a starting point. So from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, those indentations again. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste. We've moved to really help with our dry, dull, sagging skin, to really help lift it up and help with glowing skin. Now, I will place another video here if you'd like to join me there. Now, I also have started a community on YouTube. If you'd like to check that out as well, that would be great for more like-minded people. If you're 40 and above, perimenopause, menopause, it'd be great for us to all get together and as a family almost, which will be great. And I will also be doing extra lives there as well and videos slightly ahead of time. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content and a like and share. It really helps with the algorithm. Have a good day, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also, please comment down below, tell me how you found this very light facial massage, and if there's any other facial massages you'd like me to share with you. I've been a skin therapist now for the last 7 years, and I'm really passionate about skincare. And so I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.